My name's Lisa Carlisle and I'm a freelance singer and marketing consultant.
And what are the biggest challenges of being a freelancer?
For me, the biggest challenges are aiming to get an even balance of work throughout the 12 months of the year, because quite often I find that I'm very busy at particular times, which is fantastic, and then quieter at others. When I'm really busy, I'm thinking I can't wait until I've got a lull in my work, but then when it's quiet, you know that you need to also go and bring more work in. So that's the biggest challenge, is coming out of the employed mindset into the freelance mindset of understanding that there will be ups and downs.
I'm Geraldine Hackett and I'm basically a print journalist, and so it is getting very much harder to freelance, mainly because the rates are very low. The Guardian freelance rates at the moment are hardly worth writing for. The Independent, which used to be my main employer, doesn't use freelancers anymore. I suppose I could work online, but the rates online are even worse. So really the challenge at the moment is to get work that's worth doing, because you might get paid for it, but you wouldn't get paid enough to cover the amount, because I'm a specialist. I don't get paid for the amount of research that I put into a story.
Hello, my name is Alistair Fife. I'm a freelance photographer, and one of the biggest challenges I find about being a freelancer is sometimes motivation. I find it goes in cycles, so that's the reason I came here today, to find out more about different ways of kicking myself out of a spiral, and also finding new clients.
Okay, my name's Anne Richardson. I'm a freelance journalist. I work for print and online. I work for a lot of the nationals, papers and women's magazines, and I specialise in TV and showbiz. In terms of what's most challenging about being a freelancer, I guess staying motivated when you're working by yourself, having that attitude to get up and get dressed and get on with it, but also for me, I find working in a void, working on my own, quite difficult. I miss teammates, I miss being in an office, I miss going to the pub after work.
Okay, my name is Rob Richley, and as a freelance journalist, the biggest challenge for me is responding to a changing market. So the recession is affecting a number of outlets for my work. I've got to find new outlets, I've got to find new ways of working, and be flexible and be adaptable.
Hi, my name is Pat Anderson. I'm a freelance healthcare journalist. The biggest challenge for me, I think, is professional isolation. That I find it hard to meet other colleagues who are in similar situations to me, and to discuss and sort of network.